Hello, writers. I'm going to give you one guess on what we're going to work on today. You got it! Conjunctions! I can use conjunctions correctly in sentences. Okay, who remembers? We've already talked about conjunctions. What does a conjunction do? That's right, it connects or joins two different ideas and sometimes even sentences. All right, so I want to show you this chart. Now, I don't expect you to know it all, but we're going to focus on some of our conjunctions and what they actually mean. Did you know that a lot of writers get stuck on this? Not you guys though, because we're going to learn it really, really well. Let's take a look at our first one. Let's look at the word and. Remember, this is the one that I think is the easiest because it almost always works, but it's not always the best one. So when I have the word and, you'll notice it joins sentences with similar ideas. So when I have things that are alike, then I can use the word and. So let's look at the example they gave us. He is tired and he has a headache. So when I think about this, what does this sentence have in common? He is tired and he has a headache. It's talking about the same person. And I know when I have a headache, a lot of the times it's because I'm tired. So I see how those connect. They're similar. So let's try to do one ourselves. Tyra likes dogs. Macy likes dogs. What does this have in common? That's right, dogs. But I have different subjects, right? I have different peoples. So how could I combine these two sentences into one idea, one sentence, using my conjunction and? Yeah, I could say Tyra and Macy likes dogs. Okay, now I want you guys to notice something though. Tyra and Macy likes dogs. Does that sound exactly correct? It doesn't. So one thing I need to do is I need to make my verb agree with what I'm saying. Okay, so let me make sure I have my pens. Whoop, come back pens, okay. Here we go. Instead of saying Tyra and Macy likes dogs, I just say Tyra and Macy like dogs. I don't want to use that S. Do y'all see how we made that little adjustment? But the main focus is how I used and to combine those two words. Okay, let's try another one. Tyra likes dogs, Tyra likes cats. What's in common in these two sentences? That's right, Tyra. I have Tyra in both sentences. So how could I combine these two sentences using my conjunction and, since I have something with a similar idea? I think I heard somebody say it. You said Tyra likes cats and dogs, and you're exactly right. Tyra likes dogs and cats. You could have wrote cats and dogs. Easy smeezy? Good job, y'all are rocking this. Let's keep going. Okay, so and combines what? Similar ideas. Y'all are so smart. You're such good writers. Okay, so and is for doing similar ideas. Now we're gonna go to but. Oh, I heard you laughing. Yes, I said but. It's not that kind of but though. This type of but joins sentences with contrasting ideas. That's a big word. Do you know what contrasting is? Okay, let me tell you. Contrasting means opposite ideas. I'm gonna give you something different, okay? So when I look here, Anna wanted the dress, but it was too expensive. Do you see how that's kind of the opposite? She wants something, but it's too expensive. Do you see how that's different? Yeah, she can't really get it if it's too expensive, can you? No. So we're gonna practice some. Delilah ran to the store. The store was closed. Do you see how this is kind of a problem? It's but, and I give the difference, okay? So I could do this. Delilah ran to the store, but it was closed. Okay, so I want you to point out, I want to point out to you guys, do you notice right over here I said it instead of store? Why do you think I did that? You could have left store, it would have been fine, but one thing I like to try to not do is repeat myself. I don't want to say Delilah ran to the store and then the store again. See how it's right there and right there? I could change it up a little bit by using it. Delilah ran to the store, but it was closed. Okay, does that make sense? And if you want to keep store in there, that's okay. All right, so I'm joining two different ideas. Kind of, I have a problem in a sense because it was close. Does that make sense? Let's try another one. Delilah ran to the store. Zanny ran to the store. What's in common here? Oh, Miss Watts made a mistake. Let's try that again. Delilah ran to the store. Zanny walked to the store. Oh, what's the difference here? That's right, Delilah ran, but Zanny walked. Oh, y'all just heard me use it. Let's see. Were you listening? Delilah ran to the store, but Zanny walked to the store. Let me fix that so you can see it. Is it making sense? I thought so. So I use but when I'm combining different ideas, okay? Maybe something's not necessarily going the way I want, or I'm giving an opposite, okay? If you're at the store but it's closed, those are kind of opposites. All right, let's practice another conjunction together. Or join sentences that offer a choice, okay? First thing that comes to mind is when you go to lunch. You can have pizza or pizza sticks, but not both, right? You have to make a choice. So or is all about a choice. So let's look at the example they gave us. You can buy a pencil or you can borrow one. See what they did there? You can either buy it or you can borrow it. Let's do one together. Arden can go to the party tonight. Arden can go to Aunt Shauna's house tonight. Can she do both? Not if they're both tonight, right? She has to make a choice. So let's see how can I turn this into a sentence. Remember, I don't want to repeat myself a whole lot. So I could say, Arden can go to the party tonight. Or, good job, where can she go? She can go to Aunt Shauna's. That's right. I don't need to keep saying tonight. And I could even replace Arden with she. That way I'm not repeating and repeating. See how I use my conjunction or? You got this, guys. So or is for a choice. Let's practice another one. Gabby will cook a recipe tonight. Gabby will write a book tonight. What does Gabby have to do? She has to make a choice. So that means I need or. Let's see how we could write this. Gabby will cook a recipe tonight. Good job. Or write a book tonight. Oh, looky here. That would have worked, but look how this one we wrote it. Gabby will cook or write a book tonight. Do you see how it's done there? It's still correct. Great job. So or is for when I have a choice. All right. Last one that we're going to do. So is probably one of my favorite ones. I use so when I want to show cause and effect. Kind of like, I am hungry, so I ate lunch. That would be what would happen, right? It was cold outside, so he put on a jacket. Cause and effect. Let's do one together. Miss Farrell was sleeping. Miss Farrell went to bed early. Do I have a cause and effect? I do, so I can use so. Miss Farrell was sleepy, so she went to bed. You're sleepy? What would that cause you to do? Go to bed early. Good job. That would be our effect. Let's check out this one. Roper rolled in the mud. Goodness, Roper. Miss Watts gave Roper a bath. Do I have a cause and effect? Yeah. What happened? Roper rolled in the mud. What was my effect? That's right. He had to get a bath because he was dirty. So I can use so. Roper rolled in the mud, so Miss Watts gave him a bath. Silly dog. All right. So is for cause and effect. Do you see how you have to tie that reading comprehension into your writing in order to be successful? But it's easy to do because you guys are so smart. All right, so these were the ones that we practiced today. We didn't do all of them, but I picked the ones that you see most often. So all I want you to do today is I want you to complete this chart right here, and I just want you to tell me the meaning. When do we use and? When do we use but? When do we use or? And when do we use so? I want you to write this down in your reader writer notebook. take a picture of it and submit it to your teacher. Bye.